Hi and welcome back to the channel. I hope you're not eating or chewing on something, some food or taking a drink because you're about to absolute piss yourself laughing. Big news today around the world of royalty in Hollywood. Meghan Markle is going back to acting. I mean, is that the most funniest, stupidest thing you have heard yet to date about Meghan Markle? I mean, she's going back to the very thing she failed at in the beginning. She couldn't even land a role in a good movie or a good series as a leading role with a producer of a husband when she was married to her first husband or a second husband, or who knows how many husbands she's had, because everything about her is very, let's just say, tricky. She's gone back to the very thing she failed at. I mean, seriously, what is she going to say? She's the producer as well? It's very controversial, isn't it? Meghan Markle is heading back toward the camera after years of being behind the scenes. Oh, yeah, she's definitely behind the scenes, isn't she? She makes sure she smiles at every camera in sight. If there's a camera or a microphone, that girl's on it because, give it to me, give it to me. The Duchess is now stepping into a camera role in a new film. What does it mean? Why now? And what are the implications of her brand, her marriage, and her legacy? What is going on? I'm tipping they're running out of money and she has to kind of, hustle for a bit of coin to pay that mortgage and to pay for their lifestyle because no one is paying them any attention. So what is she going to be? The producer as well as an actress? This is going to be interesting. Let's rewind a little bit. In 2011 to 2018, Meghan Markle played Rachel Zane on Suits. She had built an acting career, then announced her engagement to Prince Harry in 2017 and stepped away from acting. Well, she didn't really step away, did she? The role was ending, so she didn't have another contract. Yet she knew where she was going, straight to the palace to seduce Harry, which fell for her bullshit charm. She embraced royal life for a few years, 18 months. Then the Sussexes shifted to California and the streaming brand world acting, for all intents and purposes, shelved. But now the camera is calling again. Apparently she reckons she's getting, she's had so many propositions for all these major roles and she's declined. I call bullshit. Nobody's called her. Her phone hasn't been ringing. Can you hear that? It's crickets. No phone's ringing, Meghan Markle. You're full of goddamn crap, as per usual. Here's what we're seeing unfolding. Meghan is posed to appear in the upcoming film Close Personal Friends as herself. Are you kidding me? She's going to play a role as herself. That is absolutely hilarious. Absolutely hilarious. She was spotted on set in Pasadena, California. The role is described as a small cameo, a foot back into the world of acting, not a full-blown lead role. Like she's going to pop in and everyone's going to go, oh my God, it's Meghan Markle, the Duchess of Sussex, and have a bucket next to them and spew. Well, I just said that. I guess they might actually throw up. The production features names like Lily Collins, Brie Larson, and Henry Golding. Unbelievable. So it's official. Meghan is returning, cautiously. But the timing, the role, the context, they all raise questions, don't they? Like I said, she's got to be hustling for that coin. Oh, marrying a prince wasn't so richy after all, was it? Because I don't think Papa is going to leave him much because he's an arsehole of a son, the pompous little prick of Britain. Unless, of course, he sells his deceased mother's soul to the highest bidder with some bullshit book. Because that's what they do. They have to lie and deceive and make up crap to try and make some money for their lifestyle. She has a desire to reconnect to the acting passion she left behind. People close to the project say this felt right, and she's being gentle with the return. Meghan Markle and gentle? Please, give me a break. After years of branding, building, documentaries, lifestyle content, maybe this is the move that refreshes her public persona. I mean, she can't act. She can't cook, she can't bake, she can't mother, because clearly she's not a mother to those children. She's barely a wife unless the cameras are there. She's all huggy, kissy, kissy. I love my husband, in front of the cameras. God knows what she's like behind closed doors. She probably rips his eyes out. Creative control and positioning and cameo role means she retains flexibility. And I'm sure Meghan Markle has, a lot of training in flexibility. I mean, the yachts and all, you got to be a little bit flexy. She's avoiding big commitments and can assess how she enjoys the process again. So she's not really committing, because Meghan Markle doesn't commit to anything. Like, seriously, chopping up fruit and veg is not becoming a chef. I'd love to see her on a program with Gordon Ramsay. That would be interesting. He'd be like, what the fuck are you doing, Meghan? The transition back to Hollywood could align with her broader entrepreneurial and media ambitions. Oh, yes, of course, she's so ambitious that she's failed at everything. I guess her ambitions are great. If you want to be a failure, well, she needs a trophy for that, doesn't she? What are the implications? Re-energizing her personal brand, opening doors to new projects, maybe bigger acting roles. She's been acting her whole goddamn life. She acted while she was in the royal family. She's been acting as a wife, acting as a mother, acting as a chef, acting as, I'm making jam. Like a 3-year-old could make jam. Sugar, fruit, and water. Wow. That is so technical. And I mean, her pancake mix, another 3 ingredients, and her shortbread mix, another 3 ingredients. Oh, she's so talented. Unbelievable. Though the Sussexes step back from senior roles, returning to acting might spark questions about how it aligns with expectations of royalty adjacent public figures. There's no royalty in Meghan Markle at all. Like, seriously, what does she think she's going to prove? Like, people are going to bow down, oh my god, she's an actress, when she didn't even accomplish anything being an actress in the beginning. Let's go back to the thing that you failed at, to just fail again and again and again. She's really good at that. Let's give her that. Unbelievable. I mean, if you think that this is the most craziest thing you've heard today, put your comments down below, because this woman just keeps coming up with more bullshit. I mean, what is she now? The founder of being an actress. She can barely keep up. Didn't she say in one of her podcasts that she can barely keep up with her roles at the moment? All this shows with her cooking show and As Ever and being a mom. What does she know about being a mom? She doesn't even brush Lily's freaking hair. Like, seriously, I would be so embarrassed. When my daughter was young, that girl was immaculate, and I mean immaculate. Clothes, hair, jewelry on her. She looked like a little doll. And I mean, that's probably why she doesn't like to dress up like that now, because I dressed her up like a little doll. Imagine being, on screen and everyone seeing your child with tangled hair, and you're supposed to, put this out there that you're royalty. Oh, I married a prince, and her daughter's hair's a tangled freaking mess, and she's always in, and I'm sorry, those poor children, I feel sorry for them. She's always in the most ugliest clothes. Even the boy, they're always in ugly clothes. Like, I would never take my children out or photograph them when they were small if they weren't dressed impeccably immaculate. But here she is, just, she's got to look, well, she thinks she looks okay, but she's got to wear the designer clothes, the wealthy clothes, and her children look like they've been pulled out of a Goodwill bin and haven't had a brush to their hair since they were born. This is freaking unbelievable. This woman just keeps disappointing and disappointing and disappointing. So the disappointing trophy shall go to Meghan Markle. Pop your comments down below. Let's have a little chat about another failure on the way for Miss Meghan Markle. Talk to you soon. Bye for now.